Moses Boldu joining me right now. And of course, all the times we talked about playoff hockey. Well, now another new team is joining the playoff hunt, and that, of course, Lloydminster Bobcats, and going to be a fantastic first round.
And it's going to be great, too, you know, a fantastic first round. It will be, Nairman. You know, they're taking on the Whitecourt Wolverines, and they're on a good note, and that's the best thing about this. The Orange and Black ended the season going 7-1-2, meaning they're one of the hottest teams going into the playoffs. Matt Schumont has more on tonight's Tilt.
After missing the postseason 1 year ago, the Bobcats put up an impressive 31 wins, which was good enough for third in the North Division. Now heading into the playoffs, the Cats enter as one of the hottest teams, finishing their final 10 games with a 7-1-2 record.
We talked earlier in the month about how we wanted to go on a little bit of a streak before playoffs and build some momentum, and I mean, fortunately enough, we were able to do that, and it's going to help a lot, I think.
Getting 7-1 and you know, doing most of the winning in our own barn, and I think it's big. You know, we kind of found a gel in our team, and I think going in the playoffs is key.
The Bobcats will hook up with the Whitecourt Wolverines in the first round. The Orange and Black had all kinds of success against the Wolverines, winning 5-6 in the season series, but the Border City bunch are throwing all stats out the window, knowing anything is possible come playoff time.
Anything can happen in the playoffs. It's a whole new season, so I mean, we got to be just as prepared as any other day, and come willing to work.
We know they're a very good team, and that they're going to come at us real hard, and we got to be ready to play and work as hard as we had to get the success we had during the regular season against them.
Now, despite allowing 217 goals during the regular season, the Wolverines are one of the most dangerous offensive teams in the league, scoring 209 times. The key for this series will be shutting down Whitecourt's talented offense.
Our forecheck's going to be very important to us. Certainly our neutral zone, bottling things up and causing turnovers and holding them up in that neutral zone before they gain our zone, because once they gain the zone, the offensive zone, they become very dangerers. They put a lot of pucks in the net.
You know, not give them time, not give them room. Anytime they get the puck, touch the puck, you know, hit the body. And you know, be aware when they're out there, and you know, when they're in when we're in our zone against them, you know, just keep it simple, and you know, be aware when they're out there.
Puck drop for Game 1 is at 7:30. Matt Schumont, Newcap Sports.
Thanks a lot, Matt. The Bobcats are not the only show going on in the AJHL tonight. There are 5 other games on the sched, including the Bonnyville Pontiacs visiting Sherwood Park to take on the Crusaders. The Yaks were 2-4 this season, or in their season series. Puck drop is at 7 o'clock. The AJHL came out with their all-league and all-rookie teams today. Lloydminster defenseman Grant Baker was the lone Bobcat to be picked as the Reebok's North Division all-league team, while Bonnyville's defenseman Ryan Black made the North Division all-rookie team. Congratulations to both of them. Now we're going to move on to Junior B hockey. The Bandits were hoping to, you know, get some home cooking, and maybe that would do the trick after dropping the first 2 games of their best-of-7 series with the Wainwright Bisons. We'll go to the second period. Late in the game, still scoreless, Tyler Shubata with the clapper from the half wall. Bisons get on the board first, 1-0. Now Bandits would tie it up before the period's over. Michael McKay's cannon from the point goes through a screen out in front. It's 1-1 heading into the third. Now off the opening face-off, Kirk Chief gains the zone, loses the puck. Jared Wayhill corrals, fires, shoot. His shot is stopped though, but Chief is right on the doorstep for the easy tap-in. 2-1 Bandits just 9 seconds into the period. With 5 minutes to go in the game, Bandits down a goal. McKay's shot deflected off Justin Gainey and into his own net. It's 4-4. So to overtime we go. First OT didn't solve anything, to double overtime now. With 3 minutes into it, McKay with some wheels, and he'll decide to go to top cheddar. Hat-trick and the game winner. 5-4 Bandits the final. They cut the series lead 2-1 and look to even up the series in Game 4 on Saturday night. Now more playoff action for you in the Border City. The Rohan Rage face SSAC tonight at 6 o'clock at Restway Arena. You can catch the rest of the Sutter Cup playoffs at the Service Sports Center throughout the weekend. That's your first look at sports. Gerard is up next with weather. Now the Lloydminster Rohan Rage begin their provincial run tonight, and the guy hoping to use his physicality to spark the team is Zane Jaber. Matt Schumont has more on the forward in this week's Superstar Next Door.
Strapping on the skates for the first time when he was 2 years old, Zane Jaber always wanted to follow in his dad's footsteps and become a hockey player.
I love the game right from the start. You know, I just kept excelling at the game and kept improving. I just kept going with it, I guess.
Cheering for the Edmonton Oilers, Zane tries to emulate his play like David Perron, throwing his body around, hoping to give his team a spark if they need one.
I like to hit sometimes and be a pest. It always helps when you're in a tough situation. You want to get your team excited. You know, you just lay a big hit, and that's all you have to do.
His gritty part of his game's come a long ways here in the last month, and you know what, he's shown that he's willing to get to the tough areas, and he's willing to pay the price to make plays for his teammates.
Zane has also had a great year putting the puck in the net, lighting the lamp 10 times. He's also added 11 assists in his first year with the Rage. However, he gives all the credit to his line mates.
My line has really contributed a lot to those points. I've been switching lines, and all of them have worked so far. And no matter who I play with, my whole line, anybody that I play with is great, and they've contributed to all my goals and points. Without them, I wouldn't have any of those goals or assists.
Now Zane and the rest of the Rage will look to capture a provincial title this week. He says there would be nothing better than to end the year as a provincial champ.
We just beat the top 2 teams in the division, maybe in the league, so we're probably all antsy to get started Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Hopefully we can pull it off and win the whole thing.
Matt Schumont, Newcap Sports.